Well, good morning. When you go on a trip, this is a place you spend a lot of time in the van.
In the front seat.
Sitting right here, traveling. Today's trip, we have about 3 hours and 15 minutes to make it from the W. Kerr Scott Reservoir Dam up to the Fontana Dam. We're going to find a little campsite out in the middle of the National Forest. We're glad you're along with us.
Is on the left.
We thought we were at our destination, and we got there pretty quickly. In fact, we got there way too quickly. This happens to us all the times, and this happened this time with Google Maps. But somehow we went to the wrong location. It's totally my fault. We're still 100 miles away from our campsite, and we've got to climb over one of the curviest roads we've ever been on in our life.
This is the road that we're on right now. It's a little curvy.
You're able to check the tail lights on the trailer a couple of times on this road.
That's pretty sad, isn't it?
Well, thanks to some dummy putting the wrong address in and going 2 hours out of the way, it was a 6-hour day of driving. And this is buggy here. But this is where we ended up, beside of a little mountain stream. Pretty much got the whole place to ourselves. It's just pretty awesome. We're gonna get set up and hide from the bugs. Talked about this before. When there's 1 or 2 spots available when you get to like a national forest campground, you just take the best one. But when there's 30 or 40, it makes the process of determining where you want to spend a couple nights a little more difficult. But we're going to walk and pay for site number 13 unless we see a better one while we're walking. It's $15 a night, $7.50 with our pass. We were walking back after paying, right on the side of the road, a rattlesnake. Walking back from paying, and we just about walked across a rattlesnake. There's the rattlesnake, and then there's our van. Pretty thick. There's a rattler. Whew. Oh man. We love being out in nature, but sometimes you just you have to keep your eyes open. It's awesome to be able to be out in the middle of nature like this. And if I haven't told you yet, we're at the Fontana Dam area in Fontana, North Carolina. And yes, we're way back in the middle of nowhere. And that was a rattlesnake. I don't know if Lynn's going to want to stay now after seeing that. You still want to stay even after?
I'm not sure I do, but hey. Maybe in the water down here.
Magpie. found the water next to our site. Picking up garbage from the site.
Trash.
Did you get that red cup too?
I did get the red cup.
That was kind of scary, wasn't it?
It was very scary. But you know, if you're staying in a national forest like this, you kind of have to expect to see wildlife, and that's just part of the wildlife.
I agree.
And I always feel like if we see it, it makes us more aware that they're here. Because sometimes, you know, when you're out walking around, you're kind of oblivious. You're looking at other things. You don't realize the dangers that lurk right beside the road. So
You did good though. You saw it and got Maggie away from it. You kind of let me know that it was
kinda,
there.
I couldn't say anything. It scared me so bad. It was pretty big.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty big.
But
any snake's pretty big for me.
No, it was pretty good sized rattlesnake to just see, 20 yards from your campsite. So
Yeah.
you're going to be okay staying here though, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be okay.
But we need to be careful about walking around at dusk, and we also need to be careful about just watching where you step when you come out of the van.
And one of the things that we were talking about too is that, whenever you're staying at a place like this, it's real important to know where the closest vet is and where the closest hospital is in case something does happen.
The closest hospital to for us right now is 45 minutes away, about 30 miles. And the closest veterinary hospital is a little over an hour away. So
I guess we would call 911. I guess if you got bit, I would call 911 because I don't.
The problem with that is we don't have a cell phone signal right now, so there's no calling 911. We were talking about too that usually if we have the trailer, I'm the one that backs everything up, and so I don't worry about that. But I need to teach Lynn to back the van up with the trailer on it, so if that happens, she won't panic because she'll panic if that happens.
I'll be panicking anyway.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
No.
I can't even imagine that happening.
Beautiful trip today, wasn't it? As far as around the mountain, and did you like
it
that?
Was beautiful.
Did you like that
beautiful.
scenic route that I
But
took?
man, I got really sleepy.
You did.
Driving,
Yeah.
You
So
did
we were
too.
traveling today. We listened to our book. As I think I told you before, we took the scenic route here, which meant we went way further north than we needed to, back east and south, and then back to where we are.
I think we went to Hot Springs, North Carolina. It was really pretty. It's
was
right on the Appalachian Trail. We didn't stop, but
pretty curvy road.
But it was a very curvy road. But it was very pretty.
So our plans tonight are we've got the room set up as you can see, and then we're going to cook dinner, build a fire, and we're going to just chill out. It's probably boring to watch, but for Lynn and I, that's just stuff, isn't it, sweetheart? We just realized we made it to Fontana Dam. We haven't shown you the dam. Where's the damn dam? We got insulate. We're just gonna cook and we're gonna chill out tonight. And we're gonna go see the dam tomorrow. And we'll tell you what's so special to me too. And it really is a very special place in the history of my family. And I'll tell you about that tomorrow. What were you saying?
Where's the damn dam?
It's over there.
You don't know where it is.
Well, the lake's right over there, so I'm assuming the dam's
down there.
Oh. Tonight for dinner, smash burgers on the 17-inch Blackstone grill. It's going to be awesome. Look at how good these look. Plate these up.
What?
Perfect, Mag. How's our new saw working out?
Good.
Thanks for watching what was probably a boring episode for you, but it's the day in the life of traveling in the van, and it's something we love. And if you have a van or an RV like this, then pretty sure you do too. Tune in tomorrow and we'll take you for a trip to Fontana Dam, out onto the dam and out onto the lake. Until then, sweet dreams.